Hi guys, this is Q with Conspiracy.gq. Well, this just in. Anonymous writes to H.B. Gary, and they say, "Dear H.B. Gary, a recently disgraced security company. Warm regards from Anonymous once again. It was our belief that you've been taught a valuable lesson since our last message to you, but it appears that this is not the case. After we humiliated you thoroughly by making your private documents public, defacing your website, taking over various online accounts of your executives, socially engineering your quote-unquote trusted server admins, unveiling embarrassing personal mishaps of Aaron Barr, and essentially ruining any future plans your company might have, we had assumed that you'd at least for once use your combined brain cells to realize what you should and shouldn't do." Wow. So what did you do? You threatened us. Greg Hoagland, COO of HB Gary, thought it wise to push forth that legal action is being taken to bring down Anonymous. Let's not forget that the first time you tried to do something like this, we did not overlook it, and we are not overlooking it now. We were willing to stop attacking you. We were even willing to leave you alone entirely, but now you have provoked us, and there will be no mercy. You have even had the nerve to suggest we're falsifying information, which you arrogantly posted in a statement on your company website, the same company website that Anonymous ravaged. HB Gary Inc. and HB Federal, a separate but related company, have been the victims of an international criminal cyber attack. We are taking this crime seriously and working with federal, state, and local law enforcement authorities and redirecting internal resources to investigate and respond appropriately. To the extent that any client information may have been affected by this event, we will provide the affected clients with complete and accurate information as soon as it becomes available. Meanwhile, please be aware that any further information currently in the public domain is not reliable because the perpetrators of this offense or people working closely with them have intentionally falsified certain data. HB Gary Inc. and HB Federal are committed to a comprehensive, accurate, and swift response to this crime. Anonymous has falsified nothing. We leaked your inboxes in full with no edits. In fact, most of your emails contain S-MIME digital signatures proving that they're real. This information is now free to the public, and you honestly think you can wriggle your way out of it by accusing Anonymous of tampering with your data? We feel it's time we took this game to the next level. We have now released all 71,802 HB Gary emails, so they are fully available to every citizen who is interested. This includes the previously unreleased 27,606 emails from Greg Hoagland's spool. We also included a full text search for your convenience. But do not get us wrong. This is not all about revenge. Your leaked communications reveal that your companies were entangled in highly dubious and most likely illegal activities, including a smear campaign against WikiLeaks. It is supportive journalists and adversaries of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and Bank of America. Evidence suggests that this was done with full knowledge of the U.S. Department of Justice. While the whole truth has yet to be uncovered, Anonymous feels that it is its duty to let the world know that you, related companies, and government agencies are behind what they are up to behind closed doors. We will not stand idle while firms like HB Gary work in secrecy to undermine the rights of citizens or institutions like WikiLeaks. Admittedly, HB Gary, while we do what we feel is necessary and just, we do not deny that we enjoyed breaking your neck in the process. You tried to play our game, you lost. They sign off as usual and says, "We are Anonymous, we are Legion, we do not forgive, we do not forget, expect us, always." Well, pretty crazy. I'm not part of Anonymous, I don't do any of this, just for the record. I follow what they do closely, especially when it relates to democracy, transparency, the truth. And, this is... what can I say? They're really sticking it to HB Gary. And I understand to a certain degree how they might feel with the press release saying that it's all falsified. These guys are criminals. How can you believe a criminal? There's something to that. There really is, you know. If a liar comes to you and says, "Hey, I'm telling you something," you go, "Well, you're a liar," right? If somebody says, "Here, these are real," say, "How'd you get them? By theft?" Well, you know, cybercrime. I understand that as well. On the other hand, with anonymous, I can see them saying, "No, this is real. This is the work of quote unquote their hands," and wanting to, you know, be acknowledged for that. It's a bit of an ego thing. It is, and it's a pride of workmanship, if you can call it that. So I think I understand, like somebody who made something very fine, a painting, or somebody crafted something, and somebody says, "Oh, that, you know, that's not an original," and you're standing right there going, "Yeah, I made it. It is an original. Don't tell me what my stuff is." You know, I totally understand that. Yeah, Anonymous has been very busy lately. You know, they're saying they're doing this for WikiLeaks, and that's the reason why, you know, I'm doing this video and covering this one, is that it's because of their illegal activities in the smear campaign against WikiLeaks. You know, it's really against journalists and people that are not trying to, but are in fact, you know, sharing truths that that have a right to be, you know, disseminated and known by people because they are the truth. And for that, I do appreciate that, and I do take my hat off to them. And so that's why we're covering it again. You know, Anonymous has done this against H.B. Gary, specifically because they, you know, were going after WikiLeaks and journalists that are supplying them information. So, you know, for that reason, I think this is notable. I appreciate you watching. This is Q again with Conspiracy.gq. Please like and share this. The only way we're going to get the information out is by you getting the information out. Thank you very much.